when I started playing Magic, I fell in love with deck building. I love building decks. Building decks is awesome. It's fantastic. It's a delightful thing. I love going through every new set and finding all the new decks I can build. And that's great. As a competitive Magic player, I love that. However, deck building is extremely daunting. If you are a new player coming into Magic and you're like, hey, build a deck, put whatever cards you want in there, it's up to you, figure it out. It's a big challenge. And so precons are so critical and so great for us for getting people right into the game. And one of the things about Commander is very complicated. Anyone who's played Commander knows that it's 4-player multiplayer, cards from anywhere can be played. It is so complex, and for a long time, we were like, whatever we do, we have to keep new players away from Commander. Like, don't go over there, don't touch it, don't get involved in it, it's scary, you won't know what's happening. And what we kind of realized over time was that really, even though it's true in some ways, it's really trying to run uphill, right? Because if you have a Commander play group and your buddy's like, hey, you guys play this every week, it sounds awesome, can I come play with you? What you're not gonna say is, all right, well, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go buy some intro decks, and then in like 6 to 10 months when you're ready, you're gonna come play with us. You're just gonna say, buy a precon, sit down, play with us right now, right? And then you're gonna walk them through it. That's how it's gonna go. That's how that conversation always goes. And so we're like, okay, well, if that is gonna be the case, let's give those players the tools to both jump in and to improve their decks and to learn how to deck build on the fly, right? So we really have reinforced precons as a landing place for players because we know that's true, that a lot of people come in that way. We even introduced a set of starter precons, which are really great if you're coming in to play Magic. They're fantastic products and are a little less complex. But to get to where you're going with your question, one of the things we wanted to do is make sure it's clear how to make your deck better, because a lot of players don't know how to build a deck. And we ran this great study a long time ago that shows that the average player makes their deck worse by improving it. So when you give someone a precon and they like try and put in new cards, usually they just make their deck actually less good. So we've tried to do a couple cool things, and not all of this is fully realized in some of the most recent sets, but it's actually somewhat. You'll start seeing it in a couple years to come. Which are, we were trying to put more cards in the main set that are clear upgrades for your deck. So you buy like a precon for a set, and you're like, oh, well, clearly this rare is going to be awesome in this deck. I want to go get it. It's like got the keyword that the deck is built around. It's a cool legend or whatever. I'm going to put it in. You saw some of that in like Tarkir Dragonstorm, where there were these very clear themes, and you're like, man, what does my black, white, green deck want? Probably the black, white, green mythic rare for the main set, you know? So it's like easy to pull those things in. And so we're trying to do some more of that. And then the other thing we do when we build the precons is we try and give them a clear main theme, but like to put cards in there that can send you in different directions. So like, oh, well, here's a backup legend that is like a different commander you could run that works in the precon, but tells you to play it in a little bit of a different way. And you start asking the question, if I build that legend, what cards do I want to put in my deck? One thing I love doing are what I call rabbit hole cards, where it's like, here's your main commander, and here's one card that synergizes with it in a really interesting way. I could put 20 of those cards in there, but I'm not going to. I'm going to put one in there, and then you're going to see it, and be like, huh, I wonder if there's more stuff like that I could do, and then you get to customize your deck that way. I really view every card as an invitation, and I want all these cards to invite you to try things in different ways.